We're gonna go there. We're
Cool.
gonna go ahead and check. My transitions are broken. I need to fix that. I don't know what's happening there with the thingy. But
I
welcome.
still gotta,
Yeah.
Ooh, why does that say
Mhm.
Oh, it says I'm streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for Franken Friday.
Yeah.
That fixes up. Okay, you know what? I mean, if we're doing that afterwards, I'll see how much energy I have.
Today
But
in the Digital Dojo, we're
goodness.
playing a
Want
special
that.
mod that's all Frankenstein in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh yeah.
Not really.
I mean, with the new like DLC that came out with all those robot Pokemon, I guess.
There's like a Frankenstein Pokemon, right? There's got to be like one. I mean, like Mewtwo's basically like the Frankenstein Pokemon.
I mean, Mewtwo would be, or I would say, was it Silvally? Silvally?
You think I know?
You
You think I know all the new Pokemon terminologies? I don't.
I'm still learning stuff too. I was struggle busting trying to pronounce Terrestrialize. I see. I can't even do it right now.
Can you do the?
Terrestrialize.
Can either of you do the Poke Rap?
At least 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. That's all I got. I can't remember. It's like,
You can't do the names.
So
my wife is looking at me so condescendingly right now.
look at her and be like, "This is
Jealous.
exactly why you married me."
Yeah.
At least part of the reason.
No, okay.
Doesn't she know you love
So-
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ones that are a tribute to Frankenstein-ish that I remember is the fossils from Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah.
Because you go to someone and you actually have to give them different pieces and they piece together whichever one you want. So you
I hated that so much. But yeah, keep going. My bad.
Yeah, but that's like the best I can attribute to like Frankenstein process in Pokemon. Just you go to that
Mhm.
scientist and go, here's one piece of one Pokemon and one piece of another one. And she's just like, I'm gonna put these together and just make a new abomination.
I mean, I think you're right though, because I mean, it's taking things that were non-living in that as well, so it makes the most sense.
Okay, well, we got totally interrupted and off track while I was introducing the Digital Dojo. So welcome to the Digital Dojo, where we challenge, meditate, and cooperate. And today we're reading Frankenstein. I don't know if we're gonna finish it, but we're gonna get far. We're pretty far already. Last time, Victor Frankenstein and his creature were all like, he was all like, you should do this for me, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna do it for you, you're ugly. So he threw the things away, and now he's in a village and he's like, uh-oh, I might be in jail, right?
Yeah, because of prejudice, which is
of
interesting
prejudice.
again.
Because of
Yeah, I mean,
prejudice,
I just thought of
every turn of the page shows how everyone is prejudiced.
Uh-huh.
Victor is prejudiced against his own creature. His own creature is prejudiced against the world. And thus, they live in their own separate ideological facets of the world, which keeps them blind to reality. Yeah.
I did want to say something that was not related to that whatsoever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Real quick. Yeah. So Fudge, you had mentioned that the Pokemon thing. Like, my wife knew that ahead of time. That's part of the reason why she had married me. So interestingly enough, when I asked one of the wedding party to be like a part of it, I had like a picture of either Red or Ash Ketchum's Pokemon team, but like in the style of like the original games, and it said, "Would you join Would you join us to make the perfect team?"
Oh.
So it's yeah. So it is part of the
Gosh.
story.
That warmed
Yeah.
my heart.
I'm feeling steel. about my endeavors this week and how I am shiny hunting on Pokemon Leaf Green
Oh, nice.
because I am a masochist and I like to play on 1 to 8,192 odds for a shiny.
I mean,
As
that's.
for me,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah.
I was just saying that's the way to do it. You know, it's original odds, right?
Original odds.
Yeah.
So you
Why
said
is-
so. As for you,
Oh, wait. Keep talking. I want to make sure the compressor's working again.
coming through a
Hey.
little bit, yeah, but not too much.
Wait, no.
Uh,
No, you just, I don't know. Keep talking about Pokemon.
Okay, yeah. So I'll keep talking about Pokemon. So Pokemon. I finished up the Teal Mask DLC yesterday. It only just hit me, like, all the Pokemon names are just like puns of the word. So like,
It just occurred to you.
yeah, it just hit me. So Pheasantipity was like Serendipity, and then what was it? There was a version of Hunky Dory, but it was Monkey Dory, and then instead of Okie Dokie, it was Okie Doggy. So it just like it hit me late. Also, I haven't like gotten that far in the Indigo Disc DLC yet. But like based on what they're saying already, like I've just now reached the coastal classroom or whatever it is. But like, I feel like I called it Briar is like up to some shit, and now it just like kind of plays into it again.
So did you grow up not knowing that Squirtle was a pun on turtle? I don't.
Oh no. So I got that as far as like the what's it called, the Loyal 3 and the Teal Mask DLC. Like I didn't get why their names were like that. I was like, what the hell is wrong with these names? Like,
I mean,
I don't
there's
like.
always
I didn't get
some
'em.
sort of pun. I thought.
Yeah.
Although I don't know.
I didn't see it at first, but
like-
now I do.
Yeah. Like Cyndaquil, right?
Uh-huh.
Got like quills, and they're like
Yeah.
fiery.
Yeah.
I don't know what Chikorita. Chicory.
Pickies.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe. And then
I
like
mean, a Meganium
Totodile.
is like a geranium, so.
Yeah, chicory is a plant.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's like a type of. Is that a type of tree?
An herb native to Europe and Asia.
I don't know what frickin' Mew is a pun on, but I think that's just. I think
It's a cat.
Mew's the original Japanese name too, so I don't know.
Interesting.
Right? Is it?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know. But I feel like all Pokemon names, they all have like
It's,
puns, right?
It's short for mutation.
Oh.
I absolutely love the Pokemon hierarchy. Like when Diamond and Pokemon, I was just like, "What God?"
True, Pokemon gods.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that, but that's like been going on since like the beginning, right? Because Moltres and Articuno
but it's like
and
actual one. There's like a
they're
church built to him.
legendaries.
Isn't there? And like
Yeah, it's true.
is that like Fatima's
that
gym?
was wild.
So it goes like Arceus is the god of everything. Like he,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Creator deity. Yeah.
yeah, creator deity. So like from there, there's the Pokemon of Time, which is Dialga. Space is Palkia, and then Distortion is
Giratina.
Giratina.
Okay.
And then from those stem all the other legendaries, you know, Eternatus, Celebi, Latios. From there, it's just like it goes Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon, and then like Lugia, Ho-Oh, Heatran, Regigigas, all the Reggies.
Yeah.
This is now Pokemon Talk stream. With
What is
Dark
Eternatus
Academia
supposed to be
classical music.
over?
I only meant this to be an audio test. No, we're just talking about
We're testing
Pokemon.
all the audio.
Oh my god. It's fine. The audio's fine. We're good.
And there's
I think
Arduino?
Aud-
Audino?
I don't know.
How do you pronounce it? Audino?
Oh
I don't
no.
Why not?
Okay. Here's a huge test of character. How do you say Rayquaza? Do you say Rayquaza or do you say Rayquaza?
In the anime they say Rayquaza, right?
I've always said Rayquaza.
I think it's Rayquaza.
I don't remember. I don't care. Pokemon's for babies. I'm just kidding.
Real issue. No, I don't know.
I always said Kyogre as like some really weird way before I actually read it the way it looks like on the cards. So I always said it was a key orange.
George.
When I was a little kid, I was like, and even when I was a substitute teacher that was there.
I like playing Ryu from Street Fighter. My favorite Pokemon's George.
Key orange. I thought it was so fancy. I was like, this Pokemon's name is Kyogre, right? And the first was like, well, no, it's Kyogre. And I still was like, no, you're wrong. It's Kyogre.
Yeah, so
anyways,
I've been spending the little winter breaky holiday season just kind of hibernating. I haven't been streaming too much. Also, this is news for you, Baljeet, but I have a new job coming up. So hooray. Yeah, full-time job coming up. So streaming will be less frequent, but as soon as I acclimate to it, I'm sure something will even out and I'll come up with something. But I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
And
is it
yeah,
one that you've been in an interview process a little bit with?
Yes.
I don't want to ask too many details on stream, but
yeah, it is.
It's awesome.
Excitement.
Yes.
I've just kind of preparing for that, and I don't know. I've just been coming down with it's just been a period of where I'm all it's just coming down from the big upheaval of job search and stuff, and then the semester ended for my other job because I was working at the community college, and so I've just been that's all over, I'm done for the year. I'm just gonna take time to myself. So I've been going back to my roots, just playing Baldur's Gate 1 and some Dragon Quest 11. Some games I've been wanting to finish for a while. RPGs, I like spending time with RPGs by myself for a little while. And but I do want to get back to some games on stream. Welcome in local madman, trying to get those emotes, but saying no. Don't want to install the Better Chief TV plugin, so whatever, that's your fate. Enjoy listening to us reading Frankenstein once again over the sweet sounds of classical music. This time we have Dark Academia classical music for studying. Originally I was going to put on the winter, classical music for winter, but there was too much Nutcracker and Tchaikovsky stuff. And I was just I don't know, it's not moody enough. Though I'm sure there's some good wintry stuff that is not that, but I just couldn't be bothered to find a playlist.
Yeah, no, that was a good call. Good call.
I'm listening to you guys reading over the sounds of the Ice Cream Man theme song. Okay.
I absolutely love
from Lethal
people's
Company
names. I love people's names. So Local Madmen, for example, is a fantastic name. I love that kind of stuff. We're all nice. I'm Fudge Superior. I used to be Fudge Supreme, but I just found it more unique because I took
there we go.
Fudge Supreme from How I Met Your Mother.
Lethal Company Ice Cream soundtrack 1 hour version. Yeah, plus the classical music in the background. Wow. Okay. Wow.
I knew this guy.
Wowie.
And the guy had the name Tactical Isopod. And it was just...
Alright.
Oh man, people are so creative with their names.
Let's see if the Twitch markers are actually working now, guys.
Yeah.
They aren't. They're not. So I have to go into
Oh,
Notepad
no.
again.
Ah, good old.
I don't understand what's
methods.
going on with this.
Who
whatever.
does though?
I'm gonna
Praise
just call
Arceus.
17 minutes is when we start reading.
So do you say Arceus or Arceus?
I say Arceus.
I say Arceus
Okay.
as well.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. So we had the Lego League competition thing too.
But yeah,
Something else that's happened since
so we're not
since
reading
last
yet.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
It's been a little bit. We gotta catch up.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
catch up.
How did the Lego League go?
Uh, So the too long didn't read version is we didn't win anything, but we had fun. But I'm gonna go into detail about it. So it was the first competition, and I'm so proud of the kiddos because we really didn't work on any code until like 2 days before, because we were trying to build all the obstacles and stuff, like, and everything beforehand, and we had just finished a robot maybe 2 weeks before that. And so they not slapped together, they like had individually come up with like 5 or 6 different codes to run for just 2 missions. And so they worked it out. It worked pretty well. There were things that like happened with the competition, like when they ran the game to try to collect or move different people in different spots on the map, that didn't work out. And then they changed the code like in problem solved at the competition, like when they had time to. And I just thought it was really cool. And I told them like to not get on their phones so they could talk with each other. And they were just playing with Legos. And at one point, like they I don't know, one of them like threw down or like dropped like a fake sword. They're using like a little Lego piece as a fake sword. And I picked it up and handed it to the wrong person. He's like, "No, you handed it to the villain." I was like, "Well, what makes someone a villain?" And so we had like a little discussion about that. It was cool to get to like vibe with them and not worry about like winning or losing with anything. Like they weren't even upset. Like, I think they were just tired at the end of the day, but they weren't upset about losing or not getting anything. And we were there for like from like 8 to 4 o'clock, and it didn't feel like
fun.
work at all. So it was just
pretty
fun.
rad.
Having fun making
so-
stuff up.
Yeah, and so I'm excited to go back and continue to work on stuff that we would have done for the rest of this year. But now I know, like, if we were able to do that in just like the span of like legitimately only maybe a week's worth of time total, then I know next year, like, we're gonna kick ass next year. But like, have fun doing it, not just be like, we're gonna do this so we can
Oh,
win.
yeah.
We're gonna do it because like we're gonna be like really good at it because they're just like gifted at it. And,
So what did the project end up being that they submitted at the end?
So there's an innovation project aspect to it too.
Yeah.
So we really didn't have anything with that, and that's gonna be something else we're gonna work on when we go back from
okay.
break.
Mhm.
So I try to like divide and conquer, because we have like 2 groups of kids in the same room for right now. And only one group got to go to competition because it's the older group. But it was supposed to be a project where they were supposed to find a way to communicate their hobbies or interests to like a wider group of people in like a creative art form kind of way.
Mhm.
And so I tried to get them to set up a Google Doc to share the information and discuss it. That way they could do it even when they're not in the practice time at school. They'd have a chance to do that. But they were kind of like resistant to it. They didn't want to do the research. And I didn't really want to push too much for it and to have it be like coming from me for it, because I wanted them to have like the autonomy with it and have it be like their ideas and whatnot. And so when they went to do the presentation for that, they like, it was clear like they didn't have something that was like really cohesive, I guess. Yeah, and so like they had presented like their best that they could, but what I liked from the judges is they gave them some like concrete feedback, but it wasn't like, you guys did terrible at this, or you guys, like, it wasn't anything that sounded harsh at all. It was just very well delivered, like for children, but still like concise enough for them to know that they need to work on like specific aspects of the project to like be able to present it. So I thought it was really cool, because like these were like collegiate level like professors or admin and whatnot, and like giving this to like 4th through 6th grade people, like that kind of feedback. So I thought that was really cool,
Yeah,
for at least that aspect of it.
that's good. All right.
But
Neat.
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Anything blow you away, like that someone made? What is like the coolest thing you saw?
There was like a couple like robot demonstrations that we got to see from like that weren't even tied into the specifically with competition, because it's like a robot dog.
Nice.
I think it's from the Boss. What is it? Boston Robotics.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure. Welcome in Diggs BT7. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but hey, how's it going? Welcome in. We're reading Frankenstein this evening. I'm just kind of updating
We're just
Fudge and
chatting.
Satile on some stuff that's happened.
Yes,
Yeah, we're just chatting.
Chatting.
Just chatting.
The name of the
Welcome
category.
in. Yeah. I forgot to switch my categories. But but we're
Just
hanging out here.
Pokemoning.
Are you still streaming? You're streaming Pokemon Scarlet and
Yes.
Violet?
Yeah.
Wow, this
I gotta
Pokemon's really
update-
great.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta update that at some point.
Satile, do you have Pokemon Platinum?
Yeah.
Do you
What-
think
why?
I can borrow that?
Yeah.
I would love that. I'd love to play that.
Okay.
My Diamond and Pearl ones are fake and they keep freezing, and I want to throw them and
They're
spike them against
fake?
the floor. They're
What?
fake. Yeah.
Why don't you just homebrew your 3DS? We can do that later. I don't know.
I
Oh, like people like
could.
oh, you got it
Yes.
from like the online trades and people like made fake mons.
Well,
That's really good
what I,
stats.
no, what,
Okay.
what I did was
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
Wow. No, he's right.
Okay.
Good. I was like, all right. Am I starting?
Oh, are we starting reading? Yeah.
Are we?
I don't know if there's anything else to go over. I'm just.
I thought,
Are you guys looking forward to your holidays stuff that's coming up? I don't know. Has holiday stuff already happened?
Yeah. I feel like I've talked for a little bit, so if Fudge, if you want to share some stuff.
yeah.
Fudge's
I'm just,
family is sick right now.
Yeah. I am going to my brother's on Sunday for Christmas Eve. That's gonna be nice. I have some news to break to people.
Hmm.
But yeah, other than that, I've just been kind of, not sleeping. I've been watching a lot of One Piece lately. That's been fun.
Nice.
The new Percy Jackson series is really cool. Like, I really like it. I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah, it
you've-
looks fun.
Oh, is it on
It is
Disney
very-
Plus?
It is on Disney Plus. The first episode's on Hulu too, so
Oh,
if
sweet.
you don't
I have to check it out.
They are very good. But yeah, other than that, I've been, like I told you to, shiny hunting Pokemon and just generally stressing. So that's fantastic.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is fake as in my actual cartridges for my games are fake. So a while back, I bought a 3DS for like $100. I was like, cool, it's an original 3DS for $100. Comes with a charger, and it came with 6 games. Mind you, 6 Pokemon games. I was like, all right, cool. It came with Pokemon X, Pokemon X, Pokemon Sun, and then Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pearl, and Diamond. I was like, beautiful. So I popped Diamond in, and like throughout me playing the game, it kept freezing, which is like one of the biggest signs that the game
Yeah,
is
it's probably a
fake.
bootleg,
basically- yeah. In reality,
Hmm.
it isn't really a bootleg. It's more like a copy. Like they copied the game and just kind of
Yeah, they reproduced it wrong.
yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
Just realized I had my headphones on backwards.
So
Oh.
it's a copy of the original game,
Yeah.
So it's like the file and everything, it's the same mods, it's the same everything, it plays exactly like a Pokemon game should, except with the freezing. So it's like every 15, 20 minutes I save, just in case it freezes. I remember I was up against Cynthia, the champion, the very end of the game, and it was me versus her last Pokemon, which is the Garchomp, and right before I did the finishing blow, it froze on me, and I had to do the whole thing over again.
Oh no! From starter Pokemon start over?
No, just from her.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was from all the way back then, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the cartridge itself, or if it's you need to kind of homebrew the 3DS to get around the copy protection from the bad repro that you got. So, I don't know. Could be one thing or the other, but there's a solution. So.
Yeah, I have to find my 3DS because it just kind of up and went missing. So.
Oh, okay. What about your holiday time, Baljeet?
So, let's see. My sister and her boyfriend came into town.
Oh.
Was that Wednesday? I think so. Wednesday or Thursday. And
Well,
my boyfriend's leaving tomorrow. My sister's staying through New Year's at least. My dad comes back tomorrow. But and so I guess I'll get into that stuff. I gotta think of things chronologically, because otherwise I start just going right on the spot.
All right. We're spiraling.
Yeah. We took a little baby to see Santa for the first time and take pictures. And she did really well for the first 3 pictures, because it was just with Santa. And then they said, "Do you guys want to get a family picture?" And then that's when she started crying.
She wanted Santa all to herself.
Yeah, Santa's mine.
And Santa even looked at us and said, "She said, I'm tired of this old man."
That's a good Santa. Was it a good Santa?
A good Santa. Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna go to my dad's tomorrow. And he's gonna hold the baby the whole time. So my sister, her boyfriend, and then my wife and I are gonna be decorating the tree while he just gets to hold the baby. And then I think we're gonna have dinner at his house or something the next day. And then Christmas morning we'll be at my in-laws' house. And we'll do Secret Santa there.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. How about you,
Sounds chill.
Satil?
Gonna have a holiday get together with some family on my dad's side. Mostly dad's side, I think. And then my sister and brother-in-law are coming in as well. And then, so yeah, usually my mom's side does their own thing, and then mom, me, and dad all host for the family on kind of the dad's side of the family. And then, yeah, so we're gonna have a feast, but it's gonna be kind of low-key, since my mom just had eye surgery.
Yeah.
And,
oh, did she go through with that, or
yeah, I told you about it.
No, yeah, I know, but you told me that they were consulting.
Yeah, they're still in the process of that, but she's still recovering and stuff. But it's good. There's no soreness or anything. It's just redness in the eye.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty low key. And then we have our own Christmas stuff that we do on the day of. With just me, in the immediate family, and yeah. And then I'll just be visiting my grandparents for New Year's. I'm still working on a little project with my grandfather, because a few months back me and my mom did an interview with him about his early life. So we want to go ahead and pull pictures from family albums and stuff and put that into the interview. So yeah. So
really
that's
cool.
That's what's up for me. And then I've just been chilling, like I said, taking time to myself to hibernate before having to acclimate to a big old full-time job. So, yep. That's what's up.
Yay, adulting.
That's what's up. And yeah, I'm excited to read more Frankenstein. I'm excited to get back into streaming at some point, but if it's just reading like once a week, I'm good with that too. For now.
Me
Like
too.
I think that's gonna keep me sane. Is getting together with you guys and being able to just read and share just for us.
Yeah.
That it's a good feeling of togetherness, and I'm especially happy that we have a chance to do it over the holiday season right now. So, all right. Without further ado, I'm gonna make note of the timestamp